on the campus of University of Oregon in Eugene at the Matthew Knight Arena, brand new facility. The scoreboard alone weighs 65,000 pounds. It's 32 by 36 feet. It is the largest center-hung scoreboard in all of college sports. Welcome everyone, you're watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Well, in 1967, Head Start debuted in Lane County with 175 children. Today, more than 1,000 children and families are being served. Please welcome Gwyn Bachtle. She is the director of Head Start Lane County. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
175 to 1,000, and you have funding for a little bit, or a few more, correct?
Actually, that just over 1,000 includes our early Head Start children, which we have funding for 50 0 to 3-year-olds and pregnant moms.
Now, if I was to ask you to describe what Head Start is, could you give me a synopsis?
It is designed to be a comprehensive educational program that engages the families, and we help with medical, dental, nutritional, and obviously the educational services within a classroom environment, and then also some social services as well if the families need it.
So a family would qualify by income level?
Yes, all families who qualify have to be income eligible, and that is at or below the poverty guidelines. And for a family of 4, that's right around $22,000 a year.
And your facilities, do they come to you? Do you disperse and go out to the community?
We decide where we're going to serve children based on the community needs, based on where families are applying and where our greatest need is. And we have 17 facilities now across the Lane County, all the way out to Florence and then up to Oak Ridge. But predominantly most of our facilities are here in the Eugene, Springfield area.
What age are we talking about children qualify?
Currently, since we now have early Head Starts, which came to us through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, and now as part of our continuation grant, we're serving pregnant moms through kindergarten. And
some of the programs you offer, I mean, obviously prenatal to 5 years old, it seems. Tell me about some of these programs.
We have, for the preschool age children, we do a center-based program 4 days a week for 3.5 hours. And then for the 0 to 3-year-olds, we offer a combination model, which could be a home visiting program along with some socialization groups throughout the month. We also offer a full-day program 5 days a week for working families or families who are attending college. And then we also have some part-day programs and home-based as well.
And when a child or a family ages out of the program, are there other programs that step in to help out?
Our goal is that they transition into kindergarten ready to learn.
Right.
What we'll do is if the family no longer qualifies for Head Start services when they're finished in an early Head Start program, we will then refer them out to another appropriate child care setting or preschool setting that meets the family's needs.
How heavily do you rely on volunteers?
It's a big part of Head Start. In fact, when Head Start was passed for Congress way back in 1965, it was with the intention that the community helps support Head Start. And so we depend on our volunteers and also community donations and support to meet what we call our non-federal share of funding.
And as far as classrooms, I understand you have over 50 classrooms, and that's throughout Lane County. How is Lane County compared to other parts of the state as far as need for this type of service?
Well, there's a high need here in Lane County, but I would, in comparing it to other counties across the state of Oregon, I think in these difficult economic times, there's a high need everywhere. And I have a feeling that if you were to ask the other Head Start directors across the state, we all have waiting lists, meaning that we have more children asking for our services than we have funded slots to serve.
And a volunteer, how do they go about contacting you?
You can email us, you can call us, and you can stop in at one of our local centers.
Any specific set of skills they need?
We tend to match volunteers up with the skills they have with what we need.
Gotcha.
As a school, we have a lot of different needs. We have everything from helping to paint, helping to weed our community gardens, to working with children in the classrooms, so a whole variety. So if a community member is willing to help volunteer, we can pretty much set them up with their skill set.
Gwyn Bachtle, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for being here as well on Comcast Newsmakers. Make it a great day.